Hey guys, welcome back in. Continue some of this permadeath stuff. And I took a few days away and did a bunch of video editing. A few times, make up a few batches of stasis devices, so I'm gonna sell those off. I'll probably do a bunch of warping around though. I would like to find a planet to build like an actual like main base at finally. So hopefully I can find a nice lush planet somewhere and do that. Let's see here. I did get, I'm gonna pick these up because I got quite a few. Because all I've been doing lately is just logging in, and I'll do a run of these, and I'll grab the nip and stuff, and so I'll go sell off all this stuff. Yeah, I want to look around for a base to do, make a home at, and I also wouldn't mind finding like an S-class gold hotspot somewhere and do like a large gold farm somewhere. Alright, so I got all those. Cause yeah, I'm starting to run out of room here. Oh, I could probably do a batch of these. Actually, I think I stuck some in here, didn't I? Yeah, I can make 20 more of them. Yeah, I didn't feel like doing a run of all this stuff again, so I just made up some extra of the final product. So yeah, I'll bring these over. Should be able to make 20 more of these. Alright. There's like 90 or 100 or something like that. I don't think I need anything here. I am getting low on this though. I don't think I have to go to any other bases to get stuff. Yeah, my uranium's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a bunch of warping. I'll just go right to my freighter. I think I might actually have some frigates that are done. I don't think I ever finished out the missions on them, but I haven't played in like a week. All I've been doing is logging in for, like a half hour. I'll do a batch of stasis devices, and just been super busy lately. And the past like 4 days or so, I've been doing some base videos. So it's just a lot of video editing. Oh, it looks like I did finish those off. I am gonna run over here and grab this nip though. I don't really need that storm crystal. But I think I can make something out of that storm crystal, if I remember right. I got extra junk in here too. I think I can do something with a nutrient processor for these. There's so many different recipes now. Let's see what I can make with that. Pretty sure there's something though. Oh, you can only make 100. Yeah, that's gonna take way too long. I'm not waiting for that. Actually, I'll put a stack in there just to see if I end up losing it. Oh, the star bulb. That will give me something. Yeah, I don't do much cooking at all, so I have no idea what some of this stuff will actually get me. I'll just put that in there. Can I mix it with anything? Don't look good. Yeah, I'll just set that going. Next time I'm here, I'll check to see if it's actually in there. Where's it? My ship? We have too many inventories. Oh, yeah, I did manage to run over the other day and kill off some frigates. So now my warning level's like -30 or some crazy number. Yeah, I don't know if these are gonna give me anything. Alright, good. I was looking for some of that. Good. That'll save me from breaking down. Activated indium. Alright. I'd like to find a nice lush system somewhere, or a lush planet. There is an easy way to do this though. You go into your catalog, and where is it? Materials? Plants. There we go. If you go locate substance, go over to warp, it should show you a system that has a lush planet in it. So I'm just going to go right to that system and warp in. It tells me there's at least one lush planet in this system. It only works every other warp though, because if you try to tag it again, it's just going to tell you the same system. So you end up with a lush planet here, and then you warp one more time, and then you can do it again. Just helps to kind of eliminate some of the other possibilities. Alright, what do we have? Oh, got a human planet. With ancient bones. Looks like it's got a purple atmosphere, 10 fauna. With blue water, that might be a planet worth looking at. Got a dead planet. Yeah, what I'd like to do is I'd like to set up a large-scale gold mine as well. But with that, what I'm kind of looking for is a, if I can get like a calcishroom planet, something like that, I like to build on those. Activated copper. And stuff either. I might want to set up little farms for that. The good thing about having the stasis device farm is I can always go to it and get ammonia if I need it. You know, the same thing with like the dioxide, stuff like that. What type of system is this? High supply. Okay, so it's a decent economy. Let me get rid of all those plants and stuff on here. Actually, I think I have a broken frigate. I think that popped up in the corner. Do a quick save here. Yeah, I get a broken frigate. Run over and fix this. I'm glad that we can just teleport to him now. It's kind of nice. I'll go over there and fix this up, and then I'll send out my frigates. I think I'll check out that green planet that's here. Now, where the heck do I go? Oh, we got 4 damaged things here. Alright. easy one right there. Yeah, no doors, gonna run all the way around, looks like. Yeah, at least all these ones are pretty close together. Still got one somewhere though. Over here. I don't know how I didn't see that second one over there. Alright, back over. Alright, send out some of these guys. Worry about this trade one. I don't know if I can get it high enough stars. Probably have to send out like 5 ships for this one. There's support there. Alright. Hopefully all those come back alright. Industrial. Let's see if I can send out another one of these B class. Alright, get rid of that one. Yeah, I haven't done any of these at all. So, probably missed out on a bunch of units. Oh, which one? Okay, combat. Yeah, having those fuel upgrades makes a huge difference. Alright, send out all of these. Might as well. Yeah, that fuel saving is a big improvement. Alright, so those guys are all set. I always end up doing another friggin' save. I don't know, it's old habit. Yeah, I'd like to try to upgrade some ships too at some point. I need to go farm a bunch of storage augmentations. I think I got like 2 or 3 stacks of them now. Oh, I wanted to sell that crap. Well, I'm gonna go to the space station anyway. Yeah, I got 3 stacks, so... Alright. I just have to find a ship I really like first, too. Where's that space station? I was kind of hoping for different colored frigates there. Go in here, see what they have to offer. I didn't see any exotics on the way out. I'm gonna get cracking on my exocrafts too. I don't use them very often, but I should get those upgraded at some point. I don't get an A class. -1 slot. Supercharged slots look bad though. I mean, you can do something with these too. If I upgrade this to S class, that'll most likely be a supercharged slot here. So it might not be too bad. Nothing too fancy though. Do I need to upgrade any of this stuff? No, my ship too. Oh, I never installed like these, I don't even know if I have them unlocked. Yeah, these bobbleheads and stuff. I should install some of that. Oh. I'm gonna wait till I find the ship I want first, though. Nothing happening back here. Alright. I'll hop back up in a second and grab those cubes. I want to sell off this stuff first, though. Yeah, 1.8 billion. Jesus. Right, so sell those off. Okay. Alright, so I'm halfway to the cap already. See, that's kind of the bad thing with stasis devices, because you make money too quick sometimes. Alright. But that's okay, because it helps with upgrading, you know, slots in your ship and stuff like that, because it gets really expensive. Oh, I want to grab these cubes. I should probably grab some more maps, too. Oh, I have more maps than I thought. I don't even get the factory ones, because they're kind of pointless now. You can just buy everything with nanites. Settlements, I don't even bother with them too. It's like a babysitting mini game. The game just asks you to go to your settlement to do stuff. Alright, I thought I saw some cubes. Yep, it's always worth checking these for the nanites and navigation data. If you're really low on money, you can always, you know, you can sell the navigation data for, typically it's $1,000 or 1,000 units for the salvage data. Not salvage data, the navigation data, where you can actually buy a map with the navigation data and turn around and sell the map. You typically get like 3,000 for a map. Got a traveler here though, so I'll talk to him. That's where he came from. That way you can mark. Alright. I got a free C-class upgrade. Plasma launcher. What do I have for wire and looms? Oh, I got a ton of wire and looms. Alright, so I'll end up selling that off while I'm on the other side. No back room here. Should start talking to people too. Yeah, I have a really bad habit of not interacting with these guys. Because I don't really care about learning the words or anything, but... Oh! No, decline. I already have a scientist. Alright, this is the guy I'm looking for. Kill creatures. We can do that. See, I don't even care what the reward is anymore. I just want to try to rank these guys up a little bit. These other ones I don't even bother with. I'll just stack up a bunch of those in my mission log and do them all at once. There is a grave in this system, so I do want to run down there and pick up that memory fragment. Sell this off. I never even looked at what he had to offer. Not a long cannon. I haven't even used this thing yet. I guess people do like it though. Sell that off. What am I at? Alright, 41,000 nanites. How full is this? I don't even know if my ship is maxed out. I know it isn't in the text. Because I can always go back to that system I was just in and get a bunch of exotics and sell them off. Get more augmentations. Okay, I can still put more down here. Might as well do that whole row. Why is that saying it's max? That should be a full line, not a partial line. $105 is as big as I can go on that? I wonder if I have to unlock more attack before I can upgrade the regular storage. Yeah, max is reached. That's weird. So I'm gonna have to do it like that. Yeah, that's weird. I never realized that. It kind of makes sense, though. No, 105. Okay. 105.60. For some reason, I thought it was 120 I could get on these. Oh, that's weird. I'm just gonna save it anyway. Yeah, I'm not worried about augmentations now that I know that I can get them pretty reliably. Alright. Fly down to that lush planet. It looked pretty nice from the maps. Like it's green grass, blue water. I think it has a purple sky, and it's going to be on the other side of this planet, of course. got rings as well. Oh, looks like it's got a blue sky. Looks nice from out here. There's storms there though too, so the storms aren't too bad. Might not be too bad. Oh, okay. This could work. Not a bad looking planet. I like the water. It's a little more hilly than I like, but the coloring looks pretty nice. Yeah, a little bit of purple in the rings. The water's pretty shallow. What does it look like at night though? Yeah. This is the type of stuff I love, just the skybox and stuff at nighttime. And during the day too, but nighttime you can see the colors really pop out like that. And what's sunset look like? Yeah, not bad at all. Find a spot to land. Oh, is the grave on this planet? Grave's on a different planet. Yeah, I'd like to try to land at something with a landing pad, just so I don't burn fuel, but I'm this far late in the game that I don't have to worry too much about it. Buildings need like a real building. Yeah, that grave is on a different planet. A really nice looking planet. Might as well use this. Typically these will send you to a minor settlement, so I'd rather use that than to waste a map on it. Also give me a chance to kind of look around a little bit. There's a shelter up there on top of the hill. Shelter over that way. Can't see it from here though. Because this is a bubble planet, I should the storms, I wonder if the sky is going to get pitch black on me. Sometimes that will happen. Yeah, might have to build something here. I wish it wasn't so hilly though. But you can't beat the coloring. I visited a lot of planets, and getting the right combination of stuff can be pretty rough. This is typically what I look for. Well, when it comes to lush planets, I want blue water and blue sky. Um, those are like my, two things that I always look for. If I'm on this easily, means that there's probably a problem on this planet. Um, wouldn't surprise me if there's predators or something like that. Especially on permadeath, because a lot of times you get aggressive sentinels as well. It says the sentinels are unwavering, but they're not aggressive. That same rifle. Still an A class. That's got better placement though of those. Alright. I'm gonna have to jump out here for a minute here. I'll just run right into here. Grab this real quick. And grab Neonites. I always check both buildings because sometimes there's navigation data in them. Oh, it got really dark there. Okay. Yeah, I gotta run next door to my neighbor's place real quick. Get a package show up and go drop it off to them. This is a nice looking planet. I think I'm gonna build a home base here. I'm itching to build, so. Alright, I will be back. Give me probably about 5 minutes. Sorry about that. I just realized I was muted. I'm gonna jump out for a minute and grab a drink and use the bathroom. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up. I'm gonna drop a base computer here somewhere. Um, yeah, I was muted through that whole thing. Yeah, I was just going over getting, like living pearls, stuff like that. And I wanted to make sure to get my underwater stuff installed. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up so I can get a better look at the planet when I take a screenshot. So I will be back. Alright. Got some daylight out there now. Take a little look around. Oh, there are some purple trees, so that's a plus. I didn't see any of the glowing trees at all, but that's alright. Yeah, what I'd like to do is find a kind of a flat area to build on. Ideally, what I would like to find is a wild base computer, as that always has a good amount of flat land around it. I also want to try to build on top of a electric hotspot too. A lot of times I like to use my electrical generators more of a decoration than anything. It would be nice to find something that's close to that. What I'm gonna do, just so that I can kind of move on from this planet, I'm just gonna set down a base computer and claim it. That way I can always get back to this planet when I need to. And I'd like to just name it, I always put something descriptive about the planet, so I always start with the grass first. I'll go green, blue, and I don't spell everything out because you don't have many characters. Green, blue, blue, bubbles. And stormless. See, but typically if I put bubble, I already know it's stormless, but I end up putting it in there anyway. I haven't seen a storm yet. There probably are storms, but they're not ones that'll affect you. I'll just go and do that, and I'll take a screenshot. Hopefully it'll save the screenshot. That way I try to get something that shows off a good amount of stuff. Like, I'm interested in that ring. I would like to incorporate a base with that ring in the vista. So, I'll do that. Alright, I think I'll move on from this planet. I want to go grab that grave. Before I do that, though, I want to see what I have for a multi-tool on this planet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a save and reload. I'm going to go check the space station. And see what that multi-tool changed into. So, just do reload, restore. Now if I go straight to that space station, that multi-tool will change. It should change anyway. Because it's an A class up there. Because there's an A class in that space station, that means that there is an S class cabinet somewhere in this system. So what I want to do is I want to see what that changed into. If maybe it changed into an alien or a experimental multi-tool, would be really nice. Then what I can do is I can find out what planet that spawned on, and hopefully look around for an S-class cabinet in minor settlements. There's a couple tricks to find the minor settlements, though. What you can do is just land on the planet and just start popping maps. And where's my space station? There we go. Yeah, just start popping maps until you have everything located, like all the different building types for, like you'll get shelter and archives and all that other stuff. As long as you leave those markers up for like the archives, I think observatories or something show up too. There's like 4 or 5 different building types you can get out of the minor settlement map. As long as you leave some of those marked, every time you pop a map after, it'll show you a minor settlement, and it will ignore like the other buildings you're not looking for. Alright, so that's to change into a rifle. It should still be an A class. I think it's got the same supercharge slots too, which is unfortunate. But now if I run down, do a save and... I always end up doing a save and reload here. I don't know if you actually have to, but... Now if I restore here, I should get that kind of yellow-orange rifle. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to one of the other planets in the system, probably the one with the grave on it, and do the same thing. See what that planet has for a multi-tool. Now if I check this multi-tool now, it should be that one that it was before. That orange and blue one. So, and yeah, they are the same supercharged slots. So I'm gonna run down and find out what that grave is. That way I get 2 things done at once. Alright. This might be the aggressive Sentinel planet. No, it isn't. No, one of these planets has aggressive sentinels on it. There's a trick to get around those too. It's kind of a cheesy method, but it'll work. Like if you do get spotted and you end up in a sentinel battle and they won't leave you alone, do what you have to do, make a quick save at your ship and then do a reload. And then when you load back in, get in your ship and take off as soon as possible. That way you don't alert the other sentinels. Oh, it's one of these ones too. I do like this type of toxic planet. The ones with the flowers that give off the smoke. So might have to do something on this planet as well. Yeah, these flowers, they can be kind of neat to build around. I like anything with a little bit of motion, you know. So I'm gonna claim this. Alright. And what I'll do is I'm gonna do a save and reload. That way I don't have to go back to the grave and pick it up again, so. Alright, so I'll reload and head back to the space station again. See what this planet has. Typically I do them in order of the, that they appear in the, discoveries log. But there's only a few planets in the system, so it's not too big of a deal. I can keep track of which one I've been to. I just want to make sure that I hit all the planets in the system. Alright, so now I'll fly back up. Sometimes I will drop a comm ball, but because this is permadeath, I don't plan on people being in the system for anything, so yeah, whenever I find a grave, a lot of times I'll leave a comm ball. But there's already a traveler here, so it's most likely the same grave the traveler would send you to anyway. Those traders are a pain. Yeah, because how many planets are here? Yeah, there's only 4 of them here, so One of them named Ouch. Nice. Yeah, the frozen planet has aggressive sentinels. Yeah, sometimes you get some pretty funny procedural names. Alright, let's see what this one is. And it's a pistol. Same color scheme, too. Alright, so I'll just do a reload from here. I'll head down to that frozen planet just so that's out of the way. Yeah, I'd like to. Whenever there's an A class, A class and S class, I always check the cabinet. You know, on all the planets, just in case there is something good. It doesn't happen very often, but you never know. Alright, that's the dead planet, and that should be frozen. On a good workaround, when you're doing this on Permadeath, a good workaround is when you go through the atmosphere, what I'll do is I'll scan for a trading post, because you can always land at a trading post and they don't bother you either. So it's also a good spot to get sentinel kills. You have plenty of room to kind of move around. Oh, some massive hills on this one too. Pretty awesome system so far. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my trading post, land over there. Yeah, if you need to get a bunch of sentinel kills or you need a walker, you know, a walker brain for your conflict scanner, it's a good place to get them, because you're up off the ground. It's not the quickest battle you can do, but if it's early on, it's a really good place to get at your walker brain, because they don't attack you up here. You don't have to worry about like the robot dogs. They can be a real pain. I mean, you have to just be mindful of where you are, but you can always jump down to these lower platforms if you have to, and fight from here and then fly back up. So you have a good amount of room that you can kind of run around. So all I'm gonna do, I just wanted to kind of peek around, see what else is on this planet real quick. It was a nice cave there. Is there a hotspot over that way? Doesn't look it. Alright, so I'm just going to do a reload and head back to the space station again. Well, what I do like about this system is there is that really nice lush planet, and there's also an airless planet. So I have another resource for a bunch of ferrite, and I'd like to build on airless worlds a lot of times, especially if it's like a large base. There's just, you get a better render. You don't have like storms and stuff going on that can screw up things when you're trying to build. So head back to the space station again, check the tool, down to the same thing with that airless world, and then I think I'm going to take off from this system, see what else I can find. What I might try to do is visit a couple uncharted, like, red systems, see if I can find some glitches that I can use. Because I think I still, like, need, I'm pretty sure I need like glitch separators. I think I have fissures, but I don't think I have separators yet. I'd like to use those on builds a lot of times. Alright, let's see, what's this system? What's this planet have, rather? Alright, got another rifle. Nothing special. And same thing, it's the same supercharged slots. I thought they changed, but it doesn't appear so. So do a quick reload. Check that airless world. Sometimes these airless worlds are really nice, though. Sometimes you can get them where they're like really, really dark, or you know, just like a super clear sky. They also work really good for like low atmosphere bases too. Get a really nice view from them sometimes. Oh, I actually got sodium on this one too. I wanted to do a sodium farm. Oh, got a building right here. They just use this for larval cores. A bunch of them right there. Good. Yeah, the sky doesn't look too bad. There are any hot spots here? Electromagnetic over that way. Plateaus. Yeah, not the nicest. Alright, do a reload. I just want to do a little bit of warping around, see what I can find out there. I'll probably leave this system. I'll head towards a red system, either red, green, or blue. And what I want to look for is things that are that have no life form, no conflict, no economy. Because you tend to find more glitch planets and systems like that. It might be like robot animals, stuff like that sometimes too. And you can find some like odd planets, like blood moons and you know, stellar explosions, the mega flora type of planets. A lot of times you'll find those in those type of systems. There might also be abandoned space stations or no space station at all. So, see if I can find some funky stuff like that. Alright, so there's just going to be a pistol. Alright. Well, not horrible. But I do want to make sure that I interact with this teleporter while I'm here, so it adds it to my list, and also so I can just go back to my my freighter from here. But at the same time, I do want to look at my bases to see like that didn't take a picture. Yeah, I was hoping it would. It's unfortunate, but alright, that's that same one. I don't know if maybe there was more than one color on that band hauler. Alright, I'll run back here. jump straight over to this. Alright, and I'm gonna have to hop out for a little bit, but I want to warp first. Yeah, I just gotta, oh. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Yep. I have one warp cell somewhere. Okay. I use I'll just hold on to it. Alright, refill this. Yeah, and you can access your map from up here too. It's kind of nice. It can sometimes be a pain to try to line up, but it's not too bad. Yeah, this is the type of system I'm looking for. No race economy or conflict. And it's also a dissonant system, so there's only a few planets. Looks like 4 planets. There might be 2 moons there, so take a run over there. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick scan, then I just gotta jump out for a few minutes to take care of something. Oh, let's see. So what I'm looking for are glitch worlds or anything that looks weird. It has a strange description on it. Let's see. And this is why I like this setup, because I can scan from here, then all I have to do is turn around and use my system scanner right here. Alright. We got a hot planet, cactus, glacial. Okay, we've got a mechanical planet, that's one of the glitches. And we have a volcanic. Alright, okay, and one thing, when you go into systems like this, if you click on it and it says that there's only 2 animals, that means there's a chance that they're gonna be mechanical creatures. See, there's only 1 creature on this planet. It's a rare ground animal. So, oh, that's because it's a mechanical planet. So that means there's only that 1 creature. Which I probably won't even bother getting, because I don't use that glitch for anything. So, molten planet. Alright, so there's no mechanical creatures in this system. There's nothing that actually stands out to me at all. I mean, even the one of them, there's a dissonant planet. It's really nothing I'm interested in, so I'm just going to jump to the next system. Oh, I didn't even notice if there was a space station. You can typically see it from your window here. I don't think there's a space station here. But I should just take a little peek here and check. I don't think there is. Yeah, because the space stations are always in front of you. There'll also be an indicator on your map. Yeah, there's no space station here. Typically, it's similar to that orange cube, but I don't see any type of space station here. It'll stand out though. Yeah, sometimes these systems, either there's no space station or it's an abandoned space station. But if I go down to one of these planets, outside of most of the buildings, there's going to be larval cores, which can be really good, can be really useful. It's just not what I'm looking for. So I'm going to try my luck somewhere else. Okay, this is a green tier 3 system. I'm only going to this because it's a tier 3. That way I can check the space station, see what they have. I'm going to do a quick scan, then I'm going to jump out for a few minutes here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to go very long tonight anyway. I gotta get up super early tomorrow. So, six planet system. Okay, terraforming catastrophe. That's going to be an airless planet. High energy scalding. Got a grassy planet. Okay, I'm definitely looking at this planet. Oh, it's got boiling monsoons, which is kind of sucky. But sometimes when you get planets that look like this, they could have white grass. So I always check those. Chances are I'm going to fly down, it's going to be like a brownish color, so... But it's always worth looking at those. Ooh, I got 2 different airless planets here. So... that can be really good. And... I should set up some type of emerald mine so that I can build, there's a plant that takes emerald. I think it's the, what was it, Gravitino, I think, or the Venom Orchid, one or the other. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this little, whoops, leave this thing up for a few minutes. Yeah, I want to take a look at that thing. It looks like it's got a right atmosphere, though. Alright. I will be back. Just give me a few minutes here. Alright. Head down. I'm gonna go check the space station real quick. See what's over there. Don't know. Make sure I check the mission board too. I keep forgetting to do that. Check some of these frigates out too. Hopefully some are for sale. Oh, quite a few. Looking for trading and industrial. Yeah, I'll just pick them up. I tried to avoid any of them with the red markers. I don't know if it actually matters or not, but I tend to just pass on them. Support. I already have a few different support ones, so I'll pass on that one. This one. Yeah, that one's just garbage. Alright. So, space station. I hate it when I get turned around and can't find what I'm looking for. There we go. Lose track of the marker. Take a quick little flight in here, see what's going on. I want to check that that lush planet while I'm here too. I think there was a solar that flew out. Alright, we got another A class. Those aren't too bad. Alright, I'm gonna have to check this system too. See what's going on. Don't see any travelers, but I do want to interact with this. Alright, mission dude. Oops. Alright, kill creatures, I can do that. Yeah, I was getting to the point that it seems like I'm getting them left and right. I'm getting these exosuit charts constantly now. And I have to start selling them. So, what I'll do is fly down, check that lush planet, then I think I'm gonna end up probably jumping out here actually. Alright. So, icy planet. There's always a planet behind the friggin' thing. That's gonna be a dead planet. And I think that's high energy. Alright, Lush Planet's going to be behind this one. For some reason I'd like to put the nice planets behind all the others. Yeah, that's probably the Lush there. Yep. Alright. Of course there's a storm going on. Yeah, they always tend to stick them behind other planets, and for some reason there's always a friggin' storm going on. So what I want to do is I want to aim for the daylight area. I'm mainly interested in the grass, what color the grass is. Alright, so we've got a purple atmosphere. By the little bit of ground that I did see, it looked like a plum color. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a greenish plum. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, it's like a brownish, greenish. Yeah. I don't really care for these planets. Yeah, there's no trees or anything, they're just ugly. But I am gonna land just so I can see what the multi-tool is. So I'll do the same thing I just did in the other system. Just kind of jump out. Nah, this planet's garbage. So I'll do a reload. Then I'll just fly back to the space station and see what that multi-tool is. I might end up hanging out in the system next time. I do want to look at the airless worlds. It's nice to have two of them in the same system. So what I can do is use one of them mainly for ferrite dust, and the other one I can use for silicate powder. Actually, that's another thing I need to check. I have to see what blueprints I still need to unlock. I know I picked up some the other day, but I think there's still more I need. If I don't need them, then I have to get rid of all this salvage data I have, because I've got a bunch of it. Yeah, I got like 4 or 5 stacks of it now, so either sell it or break it down into nanites, one or the other. Fly back over here. Frost planet looks like, yeah, it's got a blue sky. That might be a nice one to visit. You know, if I wanted to, I can actually check these frigates again, and, let's see, it's going to be exploration, I don't want that one. That's a trade one up here. I want to make sure I get close enough so that I'm talking to the right frigate. Okay, B-class trade. Low energy shield. It's been damaged a bunch of times, so I'm just going to pass on that one. Let's see if this one might be better. C-class, 50% damage. Yeah. Pass on that one too. Alright, now on the space station. That's one thing you can do is, if I were to pulse for like another 10 seconds, all those frigates would reappear and they'd be different. So that's one way you can farm a bunch of frigates really quick. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in getting in here and seeing what that multi-tool is. Yeah, so I'm gonna check this and I'm just probably gonna jump out. I'm gonna be up in 5 hours, so I'll probably try to get some sleep first. Run over here. Nothing special, but it does have the same supercharged layout, so yeah, nothing too crazy. Alright, I'll appreciate everybody swinging in, and I know it's a short stream, but oh, we got a ball hauler here. Ooh, a nice one too. Yeah, not too shabby. If anybody's looking for one of these, there's going to be one here. I'm just waiting for the little thing to go away so I can take a picture. Again, it's in Euclid, so if anybody's looking for something like this. I normally don't find the white ones very often. A lot of times I'll see either blue or red, but white is always kind of nice to find. It's only a C class, but probably find the S class. Take a little bit of work, but should be able to get one to land. Alright, well, I'm just going to do a quick save, even though I don't have to, but I have to. Alright, thanks guys, I will see you next time. Hopefully be a longer stream than this, though. But I think I'm gonna build something on that lush planet from earlier. I just have to find a good spot, so. Alright, you guys have a good one, and I will see you next time. Take care.